Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS25 equipment video. Let's go on with the machines of the week. Here we are at Hardi. This is a sprayer, the Mega 1200L, and the working width is 24 meters. This is for liquid fertilizer and for herbicide. And this is a tank for such a sprayer. It's the Mega 1200L tank with a capacity of 1500 liters. And this here is a special sprayer, the Mercury 4000L, and it only has a working width of 4 meters. It sprays somehow in a circle, and it is used for the wineries, so to fertilize and spray your grapes. And so it is rather narrow, and you drive in between the grape plants. And here we are at Hauer. It's the XB150. And it's a front loader with a required power of 120 horsepower. And Hauer is one of the types of front loaders that we have in game. And you can attach it to a tractor that is prepared for such a front loader. And you need some parts in front of it. So in the first video from Albert, we had this front loader bucket and the pellet fork and the bale fork and such things, and that you need to attach in front of the front loader. Yeah, and another one from Hauer, it's a bigger one, the XB190, and the required power is 180 horsepower. And here this is Harvey DST16. It's a manure spreader, and the working width is 12 meters. And this is from Holaras, the MES 400. It's a leveler. I guess it's for silage preparation, and the working width is 4 meters. And here now we have Horsch. And I guess we will have quite a lot of Horsch equipment in the end. This is the Maestro 9.75 RX. It's a planter, and the working width is 6.7 meters. And another Horsch partner 1600 FT. It's a seed tank where you can put additional seeds. And here, this is the Impex Hannibal T50. And we got this in the Platinum packet, Silver Run Forest. It's forest harvester. And yeah, you can cut trees with it. And the speed is 8 kilometers per hour, so very slowly. And it's huge. And here we have a truck from International, the Transstar 2 Eagle, and it's an old-fashioned tractor, and it looks really cute, with 400 horsepowers. And now this is Iseki, Japanese enterprise, and it's the HJ6130. It's a rice harvester, a dedicated rice harvester only for rice, and it's much smaller than the usual combine harvester that we use to harvest grains. Yeah, and the capacity, it's only 2000 liters, so it's a tiny, rather tiny machine. But it's reasonable because in Asia a lot of the fields are rather small compared to America, for example. And still Iseki, it's the PRJ8D. It's a rice planter, and we have seen it in a lot of images, a lot, and a lot of videos. So this is more or less the symbol of FS25, this machine. It's the most iconic and funny machine of FS25 so far. And it carries this rice tablets, and you can plant the rice in the Asian method into the wet fields. And this is a small tractor by Iseki, TJW, and it has 123 horsepower. And here we have JCB, the 435S. It's a wheel loader with a power of 252 horsepower. And this is J&M, the extended reach 1112, an auger wagon, and with a huge capacity 39,600 up to 41,400 liters. It is really huge, and the required power is 300 horsepower, so you need a decent tractor to use this. And now here we are at John Deere, and we already have quite a lot of John Deere vehicles and appliances. And I guess there are much more to come. So this is the vintage tractor, the 3650. It's from last century, and we have seen images of it rather early in the stage of the FS25 announcement. And it has 116 horsepower. I guess it will be one of the starting equipment tractors for the base game map, but that is only my guess. And here we have a front loader, the 663R, and you need 90 horsepower for it. And this is more a modern tractor, the 6R series, with 192 up to 234 horsepower and a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. So just a normal mid-sized tractor from John Deere. And the 7R series with 305 up to 388 horsepower. And now this is something different. It's a forwarder, the 848L-2, and you can transport logs with this. And it came with the Platinum expansion, so we already know this. And here we have the R series tractor. It's bigger than the 7 one, with 326 up to 458 horsepower. And now it gets even bigger, the 9R series, 484 up to 691 horsepower. So we get the whole range of John Deere tractors, and old and modern both. And so we get a lot of John Deere. And this is another one, the 9RX series, with the tracks 539 up to 691 horsepower. And here we have a corn header, the C16F, with 12 meters working width. And a round baler, the C441R. This doesn't look so special, but it is a new one. And it was shown first in the video about the consumables. And so that shows that the foil for the wrapping doesn't appear automatically, but you need to buy them and to put them into the baler or the wrapper, and also the strings for producing, so binding the bales. You need to buy all these materials and put it into the baler, and then you can use it and produce the bales. And here we have a grain header with a working width of 13.7 meters, the HD45X. And another one, which is just bigger, it's a 15.2 meters, the biggest size that I ever heard of. And it's the HD50F. And here we have a weight. Laforge EZ 1700, and another weight 1150, a pickup, it's the name, and 1800 and 900. And this is another grain header, the Hardi F35 with 10.7 meters working width. And I guess this is a new one, because I haven't seen it in FS22. I searched for it, but it doesn't look very spectacular, but I guess for us it's a new one. And here we finally have the harvester that we can use with these headers, and it's a medium size harvester, more at the bigger side, but not a really big one. At the S7, the power is 447 up to 625, so that makes it a rather big tractor. But we have seen bigger ones, and the capacity is 14,100 liters. Yeah. And this is bigger. It's the X9 1100. The power is 690 horsepower and the capacity 16,200 liters. And that's it for today. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.